Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Ballads and Bards Bookhouse YouTube channel. I am C.A. Watts. Now, today we are going through business addresses. While there are many different ways you could go about this, we specifically chose to rent a P.O. box. And that is specifically because all of us work out of our homes. Everything that we do is all online or computer-based, so we can choose to work wherever we want. But we don't want our home addresses out there for everyone to see. We don't want to have a specific office that we have to rent and put funds into for the sake of having a business address. But with Australia Post, and I'm sure there would be something similar in your home countries if you are not here in Australia with us, you can apply for a PO box. And if you get a professional subscription, then you are able to get what is essentially a business address. So, when you make a MyPost account, you can then lease a PO box. You must have the online account in order to be able to lease a PO box, because you have to have that account set up already there. So it makes you make one anyway. So we wanted a Newcastle post box. And here we were given a list. So we specifically chose the ground floor of 1 Market Street, Newcastle. Because Newcastle is the biggest city in Australia outside of a capital city, then we knew that having a specific Newcastle address, even though we're based out of the Hunter Valley, it gives us more credibility, particularly when we're going worldwide. Now, we have small PO box, medium, or large. We didn't need anything overly big, so we just kept with the small. There was also an establishment fee, and the PO box number that's been given here is 73, whereas ours is actually 92, 98. I cannot actually remember. So, upgrading to PO Box Plus. For $2 additionally a month, you go from PO Box to PO Box Plus, and you can see that that enables you to receive eligible parcels from other couriers, and it also means that you get a whole bunch of business upgrades as well. So we upgraded, and because of that, that's how we got our suite number. So it actually looks like a business address as opposed to a PO Box. And continuing on with that to then purchase the PO box, that is what leads us to have our business address. And so when we go down to balladsandbardsbookhouse.com and go back to it is Suite 92, ground floor, 1 Market Street, Newcastle, New South Wales. Not our home address and perfectly business savvy. People are using WhatsApp these days, but we were really iffy about it simply because you have to use your real mobile number. So instead of getting a whole new mobile number, all River did was use her home number, which she had never used because nobody has a home number these days. And she redirected her home number to her mobile and turned her home number into the Ballads and Bards Bookhouse phone number. And so by redirecting the phone number that wasn't in use, then we were able to create lines for phone calls where if you called that number, then it would still be directed to someone here at Ballads and Bards Bookhouse without actually declaring any of our private numbers. So that's definitely something that you can also look into if you do not want to get an entire phone line. So keep up with us next time, guys. Feel the spark.